Disney is trying to do something epic. The FTC is back at it again. And did somebody say PlayStation 6 is in the mist? Really, bro? You know how we do it over here. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know what we talking about. But we got to get into these topics, right? We got to discuss it, right? So let's get at it. Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Yes, this is getting crazy, man. You get a chance to see everything and everyone. You get a chance to see people act out of character, people live up to their name. You also get a chance to see who's jealous. You get a chance to see who's envious. You get a chance to see the snakes. I love the fact that the rumors allowed the grass to get cut low so you know who's who and what's what. Hey, yo, don't be fooled by a lot of videos you see out there, with the kid in it. What I can say is a lot of individuals aren't allowed in the circle. So they will try to do anything to get the attention of the circle. Sorry, partner. We just don't care that much. And I won't ever take time out of my day to make a video about any of y'all. Because again, where I come from, I seen people get deleted off of joking on somebody too hard. So you would never understand me. You will never understand me. Because I will never understand you. Y'all weirdos. All of yous. But I'm still here and you still watching. You goofies. Yo, so listen. Like, follow, subscribe. Yeah, do that stuff. Disney with $1.5 billion out their pocket to Epic. Now, it makes perfect business sense, right? Does anybody remember Disney Infinity? Because if you remember Disney Infinity, I had all of them. I even clowned Microsoft back in the days when PlayStation got the exclusive. Remember that big giant Disney Infinity pack? I think I got it on my channel. It's up here. I'll make it for the members. For members, I'll show you that video, me clowning Microsoft for allowing Sony to get the exclusive. And I still got them. They're up in the window. It's like an ice monster with all the Disney Infinity, like Iron Man. Well, who's that? Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. The whole Avengers is there. And I put Spider-Man up there. I took him out for Hawkeye. But Disney sees the potential because remember, they're licensing out characters to Epic. And they're making a boatload of money off the skins and stuff that are being purchased. But could you imagine if they can do Disney Infinity 3.0? Like I said, they stopped at 2.0. And without the toys involved, without the platform, just being able to purchase characters, have different storylines, because they're talking about Pixar, they're talking about Marvel, they're talking about Star Wars, they're talking about Avatar. And having a persistent world in which these characters get a chance to flourish with Unreal Engine 5 made from Epic. So, Epic is just same way they do Fortnite, and Fortnite is the test bed for all their Unreal Engines. Imagine Disney having access to that with that level of creativity. What that sandbox could entail is incredible. So when this came across, I was like, yo, Disney, smart move, bravo. Diversify your portfolio, get right back into video games and taking those IPs right back to the kids. Taking those IPs right back to people that's going to appreciate them. And I'm going to appreciate it. So whatever they come up with, I cannot wait to see what Disney and Epic does, because let's keep it real. That joint that they did with Galactus in Fortnite, and you had all the heroes fighting and it was going up against Galactus. Oh man, that was crazy. And that's when you had the Infinity Gauntlet, you had Thanos, you had so many different characters. Disney is smart because they've been licensing them out. So now they get a chance to have their own world. Smart move. Next topic is a little bit deeper. Let's get into that. Oh, the FTC is back at it again, man. What they trying now? Let me guess. Microsoft told them when they acquired ABK that nothing would change. Then Microsoft lays off 1,900 people. And here comes the FTC. Y'all had said that y'all won't do anything and that people jobs were safe. Y'all forget that Microsoft brought in unions. That's still a go. The paperwork that came out, Microsoft's lawyers rebutted. Those was all jobs slated to be done with. They lost people that was inside Microsoft as well. So it wasn't just all from ABK. And then okay, let me do this first and then I can get to the Toys with Bobs, because I know a lot of you Sony dudes, y'all like to watch my videos and like to see if I'm gonna call Microsoft out on their stuff, right? I got you, sucker. So those jobs were slated to be expunged. And what people don't know with the industry is a lot of times jobs is like for 6 months, maybe for a year or something like that, whatever your contract you sign for, whatever the contracted work that you have. I don't ever advocate for anybody losing a job, so this is not even that. The whole talking point that we're having here is the FTC looking for any little thing to gain a victory in order to try to overturn the ABK deal. To this day, they're still fighting to try to overturn that deal because they want to save Kong. We all know. We will keep the boot on their neck this whole generation. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. I know this flies in the face of the next topic, but who cares? I tell you what I want. And I want Kong dead. But they produce well. So anyway, the FTC, they're still actively out here trying to overturn this stuff. And what people don't understand, when you're moving in business and you're doing this, that, and the third, and you want to make more acquisitions, because remember, Microsoft said that they're in acquisition season. They're trying to acquire more because they know exactly what they can do and how they can achieve it. And that's with an abundance. Remember, Xbox is in the top 3 of the financials as far as bringing in revenue. So how can they expound on that? How can they make that greater? Well, it's not getting stuff overturned from the FTC. So you got to play nice. Got to put up your paperwork, got to show everything's above boards. So that's where that is, and that's what that's about. Now, as far as Microsoft closing down Sledgehammer Studios and Toys for Bob, they're relocating them to a different building because a lot of these dudes is working remote and they want to consolidate the teams. Stop looking for something, B. Y'all looking for any wins. How about you get those Helldivers together and get that right? How about y'all go play Helldivers and go get that right? How y'all gonna have 2 games of service come out within a week of each other, or in the same week, and nothing, y'all not doing nothing sticks for y'all? What's up with the Foam Stars? What's going on with Foam Stars? 0 people playing it? Are you serious? It's inside your Game Pass version light. Why ain't you over there playing Foam Stars? Why are y'all in my comments and not playing Foam Stars? Go buy Helldivers and go play Helldivers. Why are y'all not doing this? I know why. Because you want to be a port begging pony beggar for Xbox titles. You want the Xbox titles, you port begging pony. Please, Xbox, I pray. Yeah. Get out of here. We don't need ya. But you need us, because y'all didn't have any first-party titles in the first half of the year. And that leads us to this topic about vaporware. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you thought you was gonna get me. Now, if Michael Myers had a voice, he'll sound like me. PlayStation 6. Pipe dream? Vaporware? Or something to be afraid of? I gotta call on 2 of the greatest. Michael Myers and Jason. With that New York City vibe and that Xbox feel. Yeah. So, they said that it's been in development for a year, but they have no specifications on it. They don't know what the GPU or the CPU would be, but they know it's from AMD. A child can decipher this. Don't you think? Don't you think it makes sense that AMD is all in on this? They said that it's going to be the most powerful hardware of the generation. And they don't care how long it takes. Sounds like a control leak. It sounds like, don't worry about what Microsoft is doing. We're going to show up. 2028 might be too late. But hashtag no PlayStation 6. We will keep the boot on Sony neck this whole generation. You port begging ponies. You want games so bad. We give you Popeye's biscuits. Popeye's biscuits. I'm gonna be the face you see when you open the box of your PlayStation 6. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. You gotta laugh. If you ain't laugh at that, you crazy. But this is the part in the video. Yo, wait a second. Madden 24 dropped the Game Pass. Go get that. And they got some perks. So this is the part in the video where I'm gonna ask you to like, follow, subscribe, and try to play the Game Pass.